A very good afternoon to all our viewers and welcome to Lunchtime News, coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Azra Hassan. Let's take a look at the headlines. Doctor strike continues for a second day. Patients highly inconvenienced. Protest cost the Ministry of Health millions of rupees. State Accounts Committee report to be presented to Parliament. 150 persons who were involved in unauthorized garbage dumping arrested. Convener of the Inter-University Students' Federation, Lahiru Weerasekara, was arrested a short while ago along with another student activist. The arrests were made in connection to the incident where university students stormed the Health Ministry and caused damage to public property. The incident, which caused damage to public property at the Ministry of Health, was led by the Inter-University Students' Federation. The duo were arrested after appearing at a media briefing held in Maradana today. The strike action launched by the Government Medical Officers Association continues for a second day today. The strike action, which commenced at 8 a.m. yesterday in protest against police actions taken regarding the university students who stormed the Ministry of Health. Now, when we inquired from the Ministry of Health in this regard, a senior official said that a special program will be implemented to counter the current situation in hospitals. Our correspondent said that the patients were severely inconvenienced, with some of them being turned back owing to the strike action. The Health Ministry has said the damage caused to the Ministry property by the university students who forcibly entered the premises exceeds 10 million rupees. Deputy Inspector General at the Ministry, Dr. Amal Harsha Disula, said that the assessment of damages was conducted yesterday. Venerable Thampitiya Sugatanada Thera, who is the chief suspect among those who caused damages to the Ministry property, was arrested last evening while he was receiving treatment in a hospital. Maligakanda Magistrate Dulani Veerawardena, who arrived at the hospital and inspected the suspect, ordered that he be remanded. Media spokesperson of the police, DIG Priyanth Jayakudi, said that investigations have commenced to arrest suspects in connection to the incident. 17 Indian fishermen who illegally entered the seas of Sri Lanka and engaged in fishing activities have been arrested in the seas of Nagarkovil in Jaffna.
Sri Lanka Navy said that the Sri Lanka Coast Guard had arrested the two fishermen via two speed crafts at sea. Two of the trawlers which were used by the fishermen have been taken into the custody of the Navy. The Navy said that the fishermen were arrested for bottom trawling 60 nautical miles off the coast of Sirasa Nagarkovil. The arrested fishermen and their trawlers were handed over to the Deputy Director of the Jaffna Fisheries Department.
A collision was reported in the Kottawala area when an SLTB bus travelling from Ravanagoda to Colombo veered off the road. Police cited reckless driving as a reason for the collision, which was reported at 3 this morning. 50 persons who were travelling aboard the bus were unharmed. Dimbulapatana police have commenced investigations into the accident. The Colombo Municipal Council has announced that legal action has been filed against 150 individuals for the improper disposal of garbage in the city of Colombo. Municipal Commissioner V.K. Anwar said that raids will continue to be conducted until the situation is under control.
මහනගර සභා බල ප්‍රදේශය තුල අනවශ්‍යයෙන් අවිධිමත් ලෙස කසල බැහැර කරන්නන් අත්අඩංගුවට
The Army, the Environmental Police and the Colombo Municipal Council are conducting raids in the city of Colombo to nab those who improperly dispose garbage. Raids were conducted last night as well, and legal action has been filed against over 150 individuals. These raids will not cease until the improper disposal of garbage in the city of Colombo has stopped completely.
වැරදි විදියට කසල බැහැර කරන්නන්ට අවවාද කරනවා.
In a weather advisory issued this morning, the Met Department predicts rains in the southwestern part of the country from today. The Met Department says showers or thunder showers will occur at times in the western, Sabargamo, central, northwestern and southern provinces during the course of today. The department says that fairly heavy showers exceeding 100 millimeters can be expected in the Colombo, Ratnapura, Kegaul, Gaul, Matara and Kalutara districts. Showers or thunder showers may occur at few places in the Uva province and Batiklo and Ampara districts during this afternoon. There may be temporary localized winds during the thunder showers, and general public is kindly requested to take precaution to minimize damages caused by lightning. A 24-year-old youth has died as a result of a clash that broke out between a father and the son.
The police say that the clash had taken place in their residence, which is located opposite a hospital in Puttlam. The 24-year-old son had died after a blow to his head, which is alleged to have been committed by his father when a verbal assault had intensified. The father, who was thereafter arrested by police, is scheduled to be produced in court. The Puttlam police is carrying out investigations. In another tragic incident, a youth was stabbed to death inside a house in Kottava. A manhunt has been launched following the murder of the 26-year-old youth. The police say that the post-mortem examination will be conducted during the course of the day.
The second report of the State Accounts Committee is scheduled to be presented in Parliament by the chairman of the committee, Minister Lasantha Alagewanna. Speaking in Parliament, the minister noted that the accounts of 36 state institutions were looked into for the report. He also noted that 110 United were investigated when formulating the report. He added that the committee was entrusted with the task of monitoring the flow of money to the relevant institutions following the budget approval. Former cricketer Mahela Jayawardene says that there has been a degree of growth and improvement in the national women's cricket team in the recent past. Former Sri Lanka cricket skipper said he is optimistic the national women's cricket team will perform well in the ICC World Cup scheduled to kick off tomorrow. The Women's World Cup, which debuted in the year 1973, will be held for 11th time tomorrow. The World Cup, which will be held in England, will see 8 countries go head-to-head for the silverware. Against this backdrop, former Sri Lankan skipper Mahela Jayawardene said that women's cricket team had taken strides in their performance and added that the current form is well on track. Sri Lanka is set to play New Zealand in Bristol at 3 p.m. tomorrow.